Jay, so the presidential debate was a couple of days ago, and I've heard Donald Trump say that he will not debate her a third time or will not have a third presidential debate. So it
That's
just
because the dogs, they're eating
and
the
the people eating the
dogs.
cats and the
Okay.
stuff in Springfield,
Nah, go
Ohio.
ahead. I'm
That is
sorry.
nuts, by the way. But anyway, I happened to be sitting around people that were watching the debate, a nice sized group, about 10, 20 people. And many of those people after the debate still left undecided. So I want to ask you, for Kamala Harris to become president of the United States, what does she need to do to solidify her place?
Nothing. Nothing. You know, what it's like the people who don't want to vote for her are just not going to vote for her. No matter what she does. You know, you got to understand something. I'm not a fan of none of these presidential candidates. I don't know Kamala Harris, and she wasn't out there like that, like the rest of them. You know, grew up around the Donald Trump era in New York, and of course Joe Biden been around for forever. But I don't believe no president that I know of had a black agenda that was really helping us out. So it's not a thing, not even a thing to dig at her, or not even digging at Donald Trump. But I've never seen since Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump a clearer situation, clearer divide. This is probably this divide is probably clearer than even Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. And so people don't have to. It's nothing that she's going to say between now and 2 months from now that's going to make anybody feel away. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's like if they feel like what is she going to say? Like nothing, unless she go and do a grab him by the pussy or say her own situation and do some stuff like he doing or he's done in the past. It is what it is, and you got to know that. Like logic don't work no more in this country. Probably not even in this world, but definitely logic doesn't work in this country. Nothing common sense is feasible in this. That's common sense is not in play here. So don't even rack your brain trying to figure out sensible reasons why somebody should vote for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, because the shit ain't it. Like nobody has it. Not when I say nobody, I can't speak for every person, but the majority of people don't have a legitimate reason to vote for nobody, and especially in this situation, they don't have a legitimate reason to hate her. But I will say this from the past, and they say history doesn't repeat itself, but it sure does rhyme. Women didn't support Hillary Clinton like everybody thought. And it's going to be hard pressed to say, I think that if we find that Kamala Harris doesn't win, I bet you'll be able to find that it was a whole bunch of women that didn't show up, who was probably expected to show up to vote for her, didn't vote for her. I bet you'll find it after the fact. So I will say that. But other than that, I mean, logic is not at play here, man. Like, not even a little bit. And I'm starting to learn that more and more and more. If it's the logical choice, you're probably going to see most people go the opposite way.